All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Sonic Adventure 2 Bingo League. Today, we've got a fine match coming up, and commentating for you, we've got Drum Basher and Aura Ace.
Yo, everyone.
Hello.
Okay, so yeah, this is the second match of the Sonic Adventure 2 Bingo League, the first ever Bingo League that we've done, mainly organised by Seafood. The first match was yesterday. This is running through all of February, March, and April. So there'll be, I think, 45 matches in total. There's 10 teams, so every team has 9 games. Just a normal league happening over the 3 months at everyone's own leisure. Yeah, match 2. This is the first match for both of these teams. Yesterday it was Dawn Sparse and team The Best Stage. This time it is the Electrical Venting Crewmates, shortened to the Event Crew, and Team Canada, which is very weird because neither of them are from Canada.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm missing the joke there, but
Okay, so now we've got the board. So the runners now will have around 5 minutes to just look at the board to plan everything, and we can discuss it as well. So let's see what
it looks
we have.
like there's a lot of early Dark Story in this board.
Yeah, Iron Gate and Dry Lagoon, Sand Ocean.
Radical Highway.
Yeah, I like the defeat both Bigfoot and Hotshot. I wonder if that could come into play. There is I think
Or
it was
2 in
13.
Skyrail.
Yeah. There's about, I think it's 13 hero goals and 9 dock goals, I think. There's a lot of missions here as well, like Skyrail M4, Skyrail M2, Metal Harbor M4, Metal Harbor M3, Radical Highway M5 and Radical Highway M5 A rank.
Oh, that's interesting.
Oh yeah, Metal Harbor M5 as well. So there's 3 Metal Harbors.
Yeah, it seems like both stories have a lot of early goals, but a lot of the early goals are like pretty far out of the way. They're not like in the early missions like in M2 or whatever. So I'm never really sure whether it's worth. Like, you get 3 goals for going all the way through Metal Harbor, but you do have to play all of the missions in Metal Harbor. It's still probably worth it, but
Yeah, and then so it may be like both of them will be chasing that, and so one will lose a lot of time. But if one goes one way, one goes the other, then they'll have Route 101 M3 they can do. Also,
they get Pyramid Cave, Chow Boxes for free, Green Forest Animals for free. They get Pumpkin Hill Rings for free.
Yeah, Sonic's Mystic Melody is too far away, really. That's Final Rush. 2 boxes in Pyramid Cave. They could also
Speedy
go
Herd
for
M2
Bigfoot
wouldn't
and
take
Hotshot.
very long. Yeah, I don't know what I would do if I were the hero story player here. This is like pretty tough because there are a lot of like goals not very far along the path, but then there's also 3 Metal Harbor that wouldn't. Is there anything else besides Metal Harbor, really?
There's Prison Lane.
Yeah, but you don't have to go out of your way for that one.
Yeah, and then Wild Canyon M4. But I don't know. Yeah, we won't be saying anything in Iron Gate or City Escape right away.
Yeah, I'd probably forego the Metal Harbors and try and go down Hero Story. I also am more confident with my ability to play Hero Story quickly than the ability to do the missions quickly, but I'm curious to see whether they'll value that differently.
And then as for each runner, so Hedera and Tethys will be doing Hero, and I believe they're actually reasonably matched in Hero. And then Yarasu and Melters will be doing Dark, and so Melters will have a bit of an edge there. Especially Melters quite likes his obscure things. So he does a lot of bingo. So Yarasu has definitely got a task to beat Melters here, but he's been really strong with Dark lately. Yarasu has been really pushing Dark. It's at this point it's stronger than his Hero. And Hero was what he did for a long time.
Wait, what's Yarasu have? I don't remember anymore.
He was only just knocked out of top 20 by Talon in Dark. So it was I think it was like a really low 25.
That can't be that far off Melters, right?
That's true, but also Melters hasn't done PB attempts in like forever. He PBs like every single Dark run he does.
Am I crazy? Did he beat this time that's on the board in the tournament? I don't know. I can't imagine that's his PB.
It should be his board time.
Is it? I swear I saw him get a better time than that in the tournament. Maybe this is from the tournament.
Yeah, it will be. Yeah, this is from the GURP match.
Yeah, this was from the tournament.
The quarterfinal, yeah. Okay, 24:57, and then what's the Arasu then? 25:24. Okay, yeah, so 30 seconds. Okay, I think it's about time to get going.
All right.
Which story do you wish to try?
I think them all asking if they're ready.
Attention all units. Suspects seen heading south. Block all major
Oh, they're already going. Oh, okay, never mind.
They did the countdown without you.
Very sad.
All right, so I'd imagine that the Dark players are probably going to be trying to get the Chow Garden with Eggman here. I mean, you could just do it in Sand Ocean because it is before the first Shadow stage. I would imagine you'd just opt to do it in Iron Gate, though. I would just grab the one by the goal ring.
Yeah, it really
See if we get some C skip attempts from the hero players. Because there is no C goals, so
To be fair, you could do the Sand Ocean one because if you aren't doing sand walking, then getting the one by Chowbox jump wouldn't lose you any time, as long as you're good at first cycle.
Hedera didn't even try C skip unless she just really didn't like the start. Yeah, I don't know if these two do sand walking, so I would take it in Iron Gate. Oh, but there's the animals, right? Yeah, animals in Sand Ocean. So yeah, that would be the play.
Yeah, for sure.
Get the and you wouldn't be losing the time going to the Chow World before Sand Ocean. Radical Highway A rank has been attained. What is going on?
Melters clicked it.
After did he die? He's back at the checkpoint. The elevator is just starting to go down again. Did he miss the jump?
Oh man.
There's only one place you can die here. I was too distracted by the gold being grabbed. Yarasu opts to get the Iron Gate Chow box I'm now seeing. Which one did he... Oh, he got the one by the elevator. Yeah, that's reasonable. So, Hedera only slightly ahead of Tethys, but Yarasu's got a really big lead in Dark so far.
Well, let's go bigger screens. And... Oh, my phone's good.
That
Oh,
this
that's
shoots
clever.
the Chow box.
Sorry, Tethys went to red so that he could remove the goal and then went back to purple. even though he's not on Meltzer's team, that's really funny. Okay.
I don't know what Melter's shot the Chow box. You could see the key is sitting there in the victory animation screen. He shot the Chow box and decided not to take the key.
He also got a 230.
Wait, he did?
Yeah.
I did not pay attention to that.
And then we've got
Oh, he
Drowsy and
got-
M1 Hintless already marked. So that must be Yarasu with quite a lot of delay.
Yeah, Melter's grabbed the checkpoint right before he died because of speed shoes, so that makes sense why I would get a 230. I wonder what Yarasu's set was, because it had to have been pretty good.
Well, his piece 1 was Under the Star. So we'll see the piece 2 now.
Probably Turtle's Path or something?
Well, I
There's
hope it's
yellow
not
on
the
the other
jail.
side.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
that's Chill's Path. Melter's also going for it, but he's just standing there.
I am so lost.
God, Melter's high as usual. Okay. Now Yarasu has got it, and he's also got the Chowky while he was doing it.
We got a pretty even game in Hero Story too. Let's see if they know the Chow boxes. See if Teth is gonna get the one in the starting room. I didn't see him get it. Is Hedera gonna do it? No. Are neither of them gonna go for Chow boxes in Prison Lane? This is interesting. What is Melters doing? Melters must have got like called to dinner or something. I don't know.
Yeah, he's talking in chat, so that whole time they were, like Bingo Sync screwed up, they were using the old board. I don't know how Bingo Sync managed to do that, but they were looking at an old board. One that since has been regenerated.
Oh, so they're seeing like goals before you change the card to like be more balanced. Are we gonna need to do something about it then? Both of them struggling to find the Chow boxes in Prison Lane. They both, I'm assuming, finished with the one and we're looking around at the last room. That's unfortunate. Yeah, Teth's gonna miss the water tower jump.
Oh, so Yeah, so that makes a lot more sense now. Meltus was just doing the goal 2 Chow boxes in Iron Gate and finish, and that's why he ticked Radical Highway M5 A rank, because it was in the same spot. So it really just was completely screwed up on his end. It looks like we're going to be going again and just restarting the whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, it's really not fair. Balthus is just seeing a different board the whole time. I mean, what can he do? Do the people on the other side know what's going on?
Yeah, they do now.
Okay. It was pretty funny to watch Hedera and Tethys both like finish like they both started Prison Land at the same time. They both didn't know about the first Chow box, and they both took they both got like 155 ish because they're both going through the stage really slowly trying to find them, and they both finished with only one.
Okay, let me get a new board.
Yeah, this is just the warm up round. I don't know, maybe we should just put a picture of the card in there and make sure that everybody else
Cool.
sees what we see.
Well, we need to check it's balanced first.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. I just count on my fingers. Okay, this board is actually really balanced, so yeah, we'll do this. It also looks like we're going to be switching some streams from 720p to 480p.
Okay.
This is definitely a weird situation, but we'll get there.
Well, I'm glad I'm glad that there was a goal in the first stage for Melters, because it could have gone a lot longer before we figured it out.
Yeah. I guess that now makes sense, like why, like what Melters was doing. Still didn't need to take 230 with it in Iron Gate, but it makes sense now.
Well, yeah, I mean, 230 is just what you get when you die. I mean, you die 22 seconds after you touch the elevator. Or, well, your checkpoint time will be 22 seconds after you would touch the elevator, so you'd get like a 135 checkpoint, and then you'd probably finish with like no better than like a 225.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta love getting the free piece when you set the saves. Let's go, Melters. Not that that would likely be a free piece if you were to actually play the stage. Well, I thought he might have to play like 3 or 4 stages before he gets one. Like maybe the early goals would be like an M2 or 3 that Melters wouldn't opt to take, and then he wouldn't actually be going for a goal until like Radical Highway.
Okay, so the card has now been revealed to the gamers, so I guess we should now have a look at it.
I'm gonna put it in here and make sure that.
Yeah, it, I've checked with them to see if they know what's going on, like to see if they have the right board, and they've all confirmed that Headquarters M3 is the middle goal.
Okay. I was just gonna put the picture in there, but I guess you got this sorted already. All right, so
Yeah, there's a much better balance this time. There's 12 hero goals and 10 dark ones, so it's like really close. There's also the beginner Chowcart karate emblem, which I'd love to see get completed.
oh my gosh, I have no idea how I would go about that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna lap that out before my first match. But there's actually not many goals here that involve missions. Like, you know, there's
Yeah, I was
Space
just
M3,
looking. There's so many that are just like you beat them on the story, which is gonna be interesting because
yeah, there's only 5 that I can see just right here. You know, there's 1 M2, 2 M3s, 2 M4s. Everything else is just in the story.
yeah. So I guess there's yeah. I guess like for both stories, the optimal thing would just be to just hopefully be on a better story run than your
Yeah.
opponent and just.
Yeah, out of the 10 dark goals, 4 of them are missions, 6 are in the story. Out of the 12 hero goals, 1 is a mission, 11 a story. So this is going to be a crazy race between Tethys and Hedera.
There are definitely some that if you want to like get on a better pace, you could just opt not to do. Because I feel like you'd probably be eating like 30 seconds at least trying to get rings in Pumpkin Hill, right?
Mm.
There's no way you can get like a moderately decent time with 100 rings. I mean, I might just not know about like a 75 ring box somewhere, but
Yeah, no,
I
normally,
don't see how you could get.
Yeah, in like a 180,
There are
you would
ones
hit the
around
back ring.
church.
But yeah, if without a back ring, yeah, you're getting, you know, like the 4 balloons on the way to King of the Hill. You're just getting everything.
Yeah, so I could see that like maybe if one person like realizes they're behind because they get I don't know, they see like Sonic's Ancient Light get picked up like way before they get there, you just like don't go for Pumpkin Hill rings and then you're so there's a bit, but yeah, it'll be a lot more of a story race than the last board would have ended up being. I feel like there were a lot of early goals on the dark side of things, at least.
And it's just unrelenting in Hero because there's 11 goals in the story. There's only 16 stages. There's 2 that are just in Green Forest. And then there's the City Escape straight away. There's the 5 animals in City Escape.
Is there a green shield pickup in? Oh wait, there's just a magnetic shield pickup on the tree.
Yeah, there is. Gosh, yeah, there really is early stuff, because then also 2 chow boxes and finish in Dry Lagoon. Okay, on this note, before it starts, I'm just going to BRB.
Right.
Which story do you wish to try?
You gotta. If that's an actual question, yeah, you gotta grab the upper handle for the rocket in Metal Harbor that gives you the extra points that you normally don't need, but it's a little tricky to get there if you haven't actually practiced it. I know that there's like a spring you're supposed to use. There's so many Chow Box and animal missions. I'm definitely gonna need to practice my my 5 animal missions. Definitely don't know where many of those are.
Okay, return. And this is 5 minutes now, so let's see if they've been spoken to anywhere. Okay. I'll get them to ready up. Okay, and they're off. And while that was fast, that was instant. Let's go. So yeah, let's see this.
Melter's watching a quick second of the cutscene.
For good luck, of course.
Yeah, so there's no first stage goals, are there? We got
No,
there's
City
5
Escape,
animals.
Yeah, 5 animals in City Escape.
And then there's the beetle and dark, but that's nothing really.
Mm-hmm.
At least for Iron Gate.
Yeah, for sure. The 6 gold beetles in dark is actually going to really trip them up, actually, because if you think about it, the Dry Lagoon one is so far away.
Yeah, I wouldn't take the Dry Lagoon one. There's you can.
Yeah.
You can definitely do the statue clip, but you're probably eating 20 seconds plus for that, and it's just probably not worth.
And then
then you wouldn't be able to finish by weapons bed because weapons bed doesn't even have one, right?
Correct. Yeah.
So you wouldn't be able to finish until security hall at the earliest.
And then headquarters, it's it's in the far corner of green to get there.
Yeah, looking at Tethys and Era just circling around the same area looking for animals is just so funny to me.
Yeah, well, we have got Blue in the community that has created tutorials for every single stage, how to get chow animals. And for City Escape, she's already also done it for doing it with Sea Skip. But that's not... neither of them are opting for it here. I know Tethys has also done Hero Story runs where you get 5 animals in every stage. But Hedera is ahead at the moment. And
do you know how many animals she has?
No. I assume
she is not slowing down, but...
To be fair, there's a lot throughout the stage. So...
But Tethys does have the 5, so...
Hmm.
Maybe she's just gonna. Maybe she's at 4 and just gonna grab. I'm pretty sure there's a pipe by the goal ring.
There is. I would presume she already has it, but I just haven't been looking. Let's see if she takes it. She doesn't take it. She didn't go for it.
Yeah, I
Oh,
didn't
no.
see her pick. That
Yeah.
sucks, and she didn't even get she didn't even save that much time because she did spend a decent amount of time looking for them. Like she could have ended up with like a 15-20 second lead for not going for it, but
Yeah, that's definitely a shame because like Tethys has got that goal because of his knowledge, because he's practiced that a lot. That's a goal. That's a goal that he's earned. So that's, you know, that's the first one done. There's only 11. Well, there's 11 hero story goals for the story. First one goes to Tethys, even though he doesn't have the time lead.
yeah. So Yarasu's going to be entering Dry Lagoon first, and there is a Dry Lagoon goal on the table for Chow boxes. So let's see if he can.
Adara having trouble. Tethys has now actually got into the lead. Adara having a lot of trouble.
Oh no.
Okay, so for Chow boxes, there are 2 just right here in the small oasis. Malthus has 1, and then the other one is directly on top of it. Yarasu has got the same one. There is a third that's over in the big oasis and is also just right there. But
Does Yarasu have a top piece?
Malthus
Why
is-
is he getting this one
Malthus.
now?
Malthus! He was just right by the second Chow box, so I guess he'll be going for the other one. But he's got the hieroglyphics piece 2.
Oh, he does.
Yeah. So
So he's
Malthus
gonna
is now
get
getting
this
the
and then
second
try
one.
and find his third piece now.
Malta's Yarasu, I presume, got the Chow box at the top of Big
He has
Oasis.
both. He got both of the small Oasis ones.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. So they both have 2 each now. But Yarasu has won that. I think Malta's
Tethys is back in the. Tethys still. I didn't see what Tethys' Wild Canyon was, but given where he is right now, I'm assuming he saved a decent amount over that 36.
Yeah. Hedera was having a lot of trouble with the Bigfoot, so that was quite a swing, but 36 Wild Canyon is also a swing.
I don't think there is a Prison Lane goal though, so
It's Prison Lane M2. And
I mean, you wouldn't want to sabotage your story progress for that.
no, not at all. That's just
I mean, just
that's a consolation prize for right at the end.
Yeah, and for going the top handle, it wouldn't even save her that much time to try and.
Okay, Yarasu going for
Bring it back.
sandwalking. Isn't
So he's
there
gonna
a Sand Ocean goal? Or was that just from last time?
There was 5 animals last time, but I don't
okay.
think there is one here.
That's what I'm thinking of then. So, okay, heating up over in Dark Story where we've got Yarasu failing sandwalking and Melter's going for a first cycle.
Yeah, and Melters can get an extra beetle here.
That's correct. And Yarasu has to watch the entire opening cutscene again now because we're in RTA.
Ouch, this is really rough for Melters. Or Yarasu, I mean.
Okay, Melter's making that cleanly. Ooh!
Oh! He jumped so early there. Alright, is he gonna grab this beetle? He is. Yeah, sandwalking is just... I've always said this. I feel like sandwalking just, like... There's just a whole new layer of nerves for the skip when you're in a race. And it's even worse in RTA, but even still, like, doing it in, like, a tournament race or a bingo where you can't just reset your run whenever you miss it a million times, it just...
Yeah, and I think especially with bingo, you're not explicitly practicing sandwalking, whereas if it was a Dark Story race, you're going to have practiced sandwalking. So I just think it's, unless you're incredibly confident, it's just a bad play.
Yeah, and then you're also putting a lot more marbles on the merry-go-round at the end as well.
Hmm.
Because that's a minute 30 death if you take it.
Ooh.
Like, honestly...
Ooh. Yarasu, at the first cycle checkpoint, he had enough time, but he kind of went too early, and so he was in a weird position. And I presume he had 0 lives.
Why does this Metal Harbor route from Tethys? Where is he going?
Is it Pacifist? It's Pacifist.
Oh, did I not see this goal? There's Pacifist and Upper Handle?
Ooh, I didn't notice that, like, pairing. I did see each separately. So yeah, you have to mock bounce over there. Well, I'm not sure if you have to, but I know that is the primary way to do it.
Oh, I've just been doing the spin dash jump off of the box.
Oh, of course.
That jump is really hard, though.
I knew
At least I was, because it's really hard to not homing attack not have your homing attack target the last beetle in the chain.
I mean, we got Melters in Radical Highway. There's 2 Chow Boxers in Radical Highway and Finish for him here, because he now has a huge lead over Yaris, who has died again. He got caught in between those 2 platforms. That was a really strange death. And he touched the checkpoint to the left of it, so he's not going to be able to reach this platform. He's going to have to wait. Okay, well, I'm wrong. That was cool.
Is Tethys going to make top handle in time? Oh,
nice.
I wonder if
Hedera just destroyed an enemy. So mustn't be going for Pacifist.
She's probably not going for top handle either. I think she knows that she's behind. Oh, maybe she is going to go for top handle? It's going to be... I don't know if she's going to react to the goal in time to know to not go for it.
So that's upper handle complete and Pacifist complete. It's 4-0 to the event crew.
And Hedera does just not even bother for top handle after dying. So I think she just saw the goal.
Yamaso on 0 lives again at this point. This is really tough for him. So Chow Boxers in Radical Highway. I've been watching Melters for a little bit. There is one coming up here.
He got he was getting the gold beat as well.
Let's go. So I presume
you can't just jump to that ledge, right? Where is he going? Pretty sure a full jump grabs the edge there. Yeah,
it does. Yeah. The Westopolis thing, like where people you're just supposed to full jump at the end, but people think it's like a trick. Okay, so that's probably it. That's definitely the last Chow Box in the level. So I presume he's already got another one. Because there's one that's a longer path we normally skip. There's only one other one that's like in the normal area, so I presume he's got that one.
Yeah, he probably just grabbed the CKG one they use for any percent.
Mm.
I could definitely see like red team doing something here. I mean, Hedera isn't that far behind in Hero Story, and Melters has a fat Dark Story lead.
Yeah, at this point, you know, Yarasu isn't really going to be getting many more goals, like story goals in Dark. Fortunately for him, there are missions. There's 4 different Dark missions that he can go and get. But out of them, the first is Sand Ocean, which he's only just unlocking now, but he's probably going to wait until Lost Colony because there's also headquarters in Lost Colony.
I don't think you can complete Sand Ocean M3 without the hover.
Oh, that's true. So we'd have to go there anyway.
Yeah, so I'm just curious to see if Hedera can catch up to Tethys here. Maybe just not grabbing the Ancient Light, and I think there's another goal in Green Forest, right?
Yeah, Magnetic Shield.
Magnetic Shield.
Gotta hope Tethys knows where it is, because it is a little bit out of the way. We'll see if he knows.
All right, does he know the Ancient Light jump?
He does. Okay.
That was a little sketch. I thought he didn't know where it was, but he's got it.
Okay.
So I mean, that is like 15 seconds or so that Hedera could make up on the second checkpoint.
Mm-hmm. I'm not quite sure what their hero times are, but I know Hedera has done a lot of Hero Story Restricted as well. So I think and also did very well in the Dark Story tournament, so probably just on skill. Hedera does have the ability to catch up.
Oh, Tethys fell down after the spring.
Yeah, the unlucky light dash that takes you just down.
Yeah, so no wall run. So Tethys probably going to end up with the Magnetic Shield. but depending on how Rings and Pumpkin Hill goes,
Yeah, just needs to finish with a magnetic shield. Doesn't have to have 100 plus rings. So both of them have it. It's a race to the end.
and this is gonna take the loop. Oh my god, he almost died anyway.
Okay, surely he's got that goal.
That's so funny. He's not risking anything by taking the loop.
Now going into Pumpkin Hill, there's the complete Pumpkin Hill M1 with 100 plus rings, and now there's definitely a question of are either of them going to consider not going for it because it would take quite a while.
I mean, Tethys has no idea where Hedera is right now because Hedera hasn't grabbed a goal yet. So maybe he's thinking that she just had like a disaster in like Ethmar Pit or something. And he's got plenty of time to play with. Like, Hedera knows where Tethys is. She knows she's only a little bit behind. Maybe she could think it might just be worth it to pass him here in story. So she does have information, I guess.
And they're actually quite even now because... Oh, of course, you can just dig for rings. Yeah, Tethys got double containers. Piece 1 didn't want to take it, even though he's got to be going around the whole map for rings anyway. Hedera going for rings straight away. Already has 40.
Yeah, I wonder if she's just going to grab the King of the Hill rings now, because she does have a Ghost Train piece.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't realize
Yeah,
obviously it's M1, you can just dig for rings.
Yeah, I don't think that's a particularly quick way of doing it, but I mean, those rings are pretty far out of the way, so...
Okay, so there's Hedera's piece 1.
So Hedera has more rings but less pieces? Or wait, how many rings does she have?
So,
No, that's not
Tethys is
86.
digging for rings. He needs 13 more rings before he can collect this last piece. He's making sure to go far away from his last dig spot before digging again, because if you dig just in the same spot twice, you won't collect anything. I taught him that ages ago. Well, actually, no, it wasn't that long
I didn't
ago.
even know that was a thing.
Yeah.
What even is Hedera's piece? Oh, there it is.
Okay, Hedera still needs 24 rings. Oh god, King of the Hill was just over there.
She was already getting all those rings.
Oh, Tethys 10 more rings, only 3 to go. That's it. He's got it. And then he got a 20 for good measure right before it, just to flex.
Oh, Hedera now knows and just gonna go for King of the Hill. That sucks. So she's
That
still
does
gonna
suck.
be behind. And that's like, and she was like literally like almost as far away on the map as you could be from this piece. So
It was quite risky as well, really, because it's 100 rings and finish. And with King of the Hill as your last piece, that I wouldn't want to do that. I'd always get hit. I don't want a shield. And that means I'm digging for a shield.
wow, Pumpkin Hill M1 with 100 rings is even more brutal than I was thinking in the pregame.
Okay, after this, there's actually some respite. I don't think there's any immediate goals, just for a little bit, because there's not even in Weapons Bed a golden beetle is. The only stage just straight up just not have a golden beetle. The earliest that melters can get the 6 golden beetles, to my knowledge, is Security Hall.
Yeah, I haven't seen if he's kept up with all of them until except for Dry Lagoon. He definitely didn't get that one.
Next up for him after that is 100 rings in White Jungle, which surely is going to be his. And so that will be the start of the... well, actually, no, that won't be the start. The 6 golden beetles will be the start, so this will be the second of the Team Canada comeback, because it's 7-1 right now. But this
so
really
what's
could
the
go
next-
either way.
Yeah, I think they're just down enough that Melter's being ahead. We're gonna need more than like Melter's sweeping dark like Hedera. I think was just gonna have to catch up in Hero Story.
Mm-hmm.
Like how long does she have? What's the next Hero Story goal? Pyramid Cave 100 rings?
Looks to be the case. Because we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them of the Hero Story golds goals, so there's still 5 left. So yeah, Pyramid Cave, Death Chamber, Meteor
DGFR.
Herd. Yes, and Meteor Herd. So yeah, Pyramid Cave is next. So yeah, it's a race to Pyramid Cave for these
So yeah,
guys.
but she does have a decent amount of time to try and catch up.
Yeah,
Ouch! Gonna get
there's
shot
also,
in the back.
and there's also Aquatic Mine, and Hedera is very good at the hunting stages.
That was a little tough.
Yeah, I can't imagine Aquatic Mine's gonna make up all this time that she's down because she just lost some more time in Mission Street.
Yeah, she's about 25 seconds behind. Oh, there's a 10 emblems goal. Someone should click it. I forgot
No
about
one
that.
has it yet.
No one's ticked it. No,
Well, no one has 10 emblems.
Oh yeah, it's not team combined, is it? Oh, I'm very stupid. So who will be the first to get that?
What's the 10th stage?
Route 280 or Hidden Base?
Oh, so that's probably going to the Hero Story player. So I guess that's even less time to mount the comeback. Well, there's a free piece for Hedera.
What is Melta's doing? He has hiding up there, piece 2, and doesn't know where it is.
Did he death strat?
Yeah.
Was it the one in the corner?
Yeah. It was the one in the corner. And right now he's got air conditioner at the bottom and he's not doing it. But he's just got the 6 goal beetle, so he squared that away. Immediately died, I think by accident.
Was it back steel box or wooden box?
He's got the same piece he just got, which is air conditioner in the cylinder thingy.
Where is he going?
Melters, you taught me how to play Rouge. Go and get the piece.
No, it's in the tank.
Is it hintless? What is he doing?
He grabbed the second hint too.
Shows up once in a while. Melters.
Ouch.
Dude, he's even got Hedera in call with him. Just ask her. This is quite surprising.
No. There you go. There's a 102 with a few deaths in there.
Yarasu in headquarters. So Yarasu is bailing out. He knows the story's lost.
Yeah.
He's gonna get these.
And they're already up kind of big, and I mean, for all they know, Tethys is still like fat in the lead, so they could just try and Yarasu just get a few more goals to try and push them over.
Yeah, after this, because he has beaten Lost Colony, so he can go and sweep it. He can go and get Sandosh and M4, Lost Colony M4. That's 3 more goals. That will put them at 10 overall. They're in a very good position.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, they are. Hedera's gonna need to catch up and beat Hidden Base first, or maybe be the first to notice that Hidden Base is the 10th emblem.
Oh, Yarasu almost getting shot right before getting the 100th ring.
Yeah, those beetles are really annoying for him too, especially if you don't build your route around them.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you go fast enough and go from red to green, you shouldn't have to worry about it. But if you spend a lot of time in Altar, then you will. Does Yarasu have Mystic Melody? Did he go and get it? I wasn't paying attention. He's acting like he has it. Yeah, he does. Okay.
Okay, Teth is going into Hidden Base, about 20 seconds ahead. So he's definitely on course to get the 10 emblems goal first.
Yeah, but it is important to know that he needs to this is one that you might not be paying attention to on the card. Maybe he won't know that he's gonna get the 10 emblems first.
I also think perhaps Hedera might actually just back out and just do Metal Harbor M2 or something just to get the 10th. She would have to be stream sniping to do that though.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta kind of play. You gotta have to play for the comeback. You can't just like give up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, given how many of them are on the story path, like theoretically, like the comeback is possible. Like, cause if Hedera gets the lead, like she could end up with like most of the rest of the hero goals. Oh my God, is Tethys dead here? I think he's alive.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. What happened? Did he like get dragged? Like just barely make it over the pole jump invisible wall and get like slightly dragged? Or
I think so.
I've
Meanwhile,
never seen that before.
Meltas does have 100 rings now, so as long as he doesn't get hit, he'll be fine. And he even has a shield.
Yeah, so just don't die, I guess. Oh, Sarah making it.
Ooh.
Oh my God. Two extremely close calls there.
Ooh. So yeah, Tethys just has to keep going here. He's still got about a 20-second lead. Hedera going for low root without changing the camera. This is cool.
And taking the pulley? What is going on?
Okay.
That was definitely new to me.
Meltas has the goal now, so it's 8-3. This looks to be all Tethys is now, as long as he remembers. Because the rule is it's the first to click it.
Yeah, that's the only thing now. There's no way he dies here. He's just gonna have to remember to click the card.
I did it!
Ooh, he's not done it yet.
I guess he might just be waiting to actually get the emblem. I don't know. I'm assuming that's what you're supposed to do.
Better next time.
Ooh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I would interpret that as. Okay, yeah, he's clicked it now.
Yes.
Sandosh and M3 for Yarasu. Getting it now, he's one mission away from Sandosh and M4.
At this tripped on the little ring in the tunnel. I have not seen that before, I don't think.
What is he? Oh yeah, he's
I
doing
didn't
the
know that-
100 rings.
I didn't know those had standable collision. Yeah, he is.
Oh, okay. I wonder if Hedera will go as well. She isn't. Isn't.
It looked like she was trying to.
And then just bailed. Because in mission 2 where you just get 100 rings, you finish it right here by the fire. Oh, she is?
Well, I mean, there's a good chance Tethys like takes a hit or something, and that would be quite good for the
Yeah,
comeback.
She's at 52 rings now. I'm sure there's enough.
Yeah, especially if you can grab the checkpoint. I don't know if you could. I don't think you can get up to the 20 ring bonus from the checkpoint. Oh yeah, you probably can.
Hedera struggling with first or skip though. That's not going to help.
Interesting bounce to get to the spot.
Ooh,
Tethys doesn't even want to risk take skip. Does not want to die with his rings.
Hedera 70 rings.
He's not even gonna skip the loop, man. This is playing so safe right now. Or does he? Are there? I guess he was getting the rings in the loop to finish him off.
No, Hedera, no. Okay, Tethys really should have this.
There's Sandosh and M4 for the event crew. So it's gonna be 11 now.
Yeah, 11-3.
He really just taking the loop for the fans.
God, Hedera just so close behind consistently.
Yeah, this is really rough because like there were so many points where if she had just decided to not go for a goal, like she could have taken the lead. Like she would definitely have beaten him to Hidden Base and Pyramid Cave had she not gone for Pumpkin Hill.
Going for the Prison Lane M2. Okay. didn't even finish Pyramid Cave. But yeah, you're right. Just opting out of one of those goals because she had a 2:05 on the timer just then. She could have finished the stage 30 seconds prior.
Yeah, so I don't know if she would have beaten Tethys. Wow, and he's gonna get a free piece as well.
So Hedera, not super knowledgeable of the 100 ring route that you normally go for in 180, but definitely knows what 100 rings are. Hopefully she knows about the like getting the rings after the checkpoint and then touching the checkpoint. Hopefully she'll know about that.
If you don't do that, you can't finish the stage on your first run through, right?
I'm not sure actually. I think you can just like much later. So let's see. Okay, cool. And now she goes back, and now it's 81. It's just 19
so now
left.
you can just finish on the 20. Yeah, I think they're probably just playing for goal differential now. You even get it from back here?
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, apparently you can. I did not know that.
11-4. Yarasu in the Chow world? Yarasu doing beginner Chow karate emblem? No?
I'm not sure what was he just dropping off some animals? I don't.
Was he going to go into delete the Chow file and then do it again? Oh, did he go in there and was like, oh, I already had a Chow file, perhaps? What is going on? So Tethys is doing 2 Chow boxes in Death Chamber and finish. So that was 1 Chow box.
He got the one in core. I saw the one in core. He broke as well.
So just has to finish now. And then that'll be 12-4.
Hedera's getting the Chow key, so I'm assuming she's going to be going for the beginner Chow emblem too.
Wow.
Yeah, that was honestly so rough. There were definitely so many times where Hedera could have just like just that Pumpkin Hill goal. If you just like give that one up, she would have probably had the lead for Hidden Base, Pyramid Cave, and probably Death Chamber.
Who's there?
Okay, so Yarasu did just go into
Ghost?
the Chow world again. So I presume he did delete the Chow data. But I don't know.
Yeah, that's definitely something I'm gonna have to remember to do.
Yeah, you are allowed to just, like, delete it mid-run.
I mean, you are just like losing time.
Definitely differing strategies here. So Tethys is continuing in the story. So he still has 5 animals in Meteor Herd, 5 animals in Crazy Gadget, and Final Rush with a Magnetic Shield. So this is like, it's still game over.
Yeah, Melter. Yeah, it's just a question. It's I guess it's more a question now of how many goals can Team Canada get for the goal differential before they lose.
Mm-hmm. Because it's just Tethys getting 5 animals in Meteor Herd at this point is all it's going to take.
Oh wait, what mission of Lost Colony is Yarasu in? Is this M2? It looks like he's jumping around for rings like it's M2. Yeah, this has got to be M2.
Because he still has... Yeah, the goal is M4.
I'm not sure which one's going to happen first. I would probably say if Tethys actually knows where the... Oh wait, no, it's 100... Oh wait, what's the Meteor Herd one? Oh, it's animals. I'd imagine that the Meteor Herd one gets finished first, but I'm not sure.
Meanwhile, Hedera, I think, is getting skeleton dogs.
Yeah, I guess she's just setting up for Chow.
Yeah, she has 2. So Melters is going to be getting 100 rings in Mad Space, so this is a goal that he can get. For sure, he has 95 rings, I believe.
Yeah,
already.
he went back.
Oh,
He
yeah.
went back to the security hall and Omachow clip to grab the treasure scope.
Mhm.
And then did like most of the M2 and is now playing the rest of the stage. He still needs 5 rings. I'm assuming that they shouldn't be very hard to find.
Dangerous stuff.
Oh, this is like right where he was. So I don't know where he's gonna get these last 5. I don't know where rings are in this stage.
I'm not
Where
quite
is
sure.
he going?
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing really.
Is he going to get the ones on the way to Evil Liquid? Because that's the only other ones that I know where they are. I guess he is just going to get the capsule on the way to Evil Liquid. Okay. I guess that
Yeah,
works.
it's 100. Yeah.
Now just don't get hit to the spike ball.
Oh gosh. Okay, he's done it.
Yeah, I would
5.
definitely just play that Giga safe.
So I guess now Melter's there's none left in the story for him to get, so we can exit out and try and do Mad Space M3. I'm not sure if he had have enough time to do that, but he could try.
I don't think he can beat Mad Space M2 and 3 before Lost Colony M4 or Meteor Herd with 5 Chow animals, because he's going to have to go through this cutscene and then an extra results screen for Mad Space M2. I'd love to be proven wrong, though.
Okay, so it's more likely that Tethys will be doing his goal first, so he's just got the one on the stage right in front of him, and then there's a pipe right here. He definitely should know where these are, considering the hero story runs he's done lately. And then there's a penguin just here.
Dense meteor area. Don't remember that hint, to be honest. Not sure where that piece 1 is.
There's 4. What is he doing? Okay. What?
Just gotta take a quick check, make sure it isn't center of square shadow. I don't know. I mean, I guess you are right there.
I guess he didn't like the piece 1. Like, where's dense meteor area actually going to be? I guess it's like...
That's probably fast
Evil
rotating
Liquid.
meteorite.
Yeah,
Oh.
I guess he just didn't like it.
Why would you not want that?
Oh,
Like, you have to-
wow! Oh,
Wait, what is
What-
this? 3 tanks?
1 tank. It's
Oh,
yeah. What a set! That was
was he not
sub-30.
right? Was he not standing right next to it?
He needs the 5th animal.
Oh, I see.
He doesn't know where it is. This is an incredibly rare piece.
This
Gone.
set was insane. What was the
Yeah.
the piece
That's
2
ridiculous.
was like what? Was evil liquid or was evil water drops?
Oh wait, that was the IL set. That was the in front of the shortcut rocket. 1 tank and then evil liquid. That
Yeah,
was the
that
IL
does
set. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that
Dude, I can't.
he literally died and got the out of 1024 IL set.
Tethys, you got the Meteor Herd IL set.
I get.
You got in front of the shortcut rocket, floating in front of 1 tank, and like
Oh.
evil liquid or whatever. That's the IL set.
Did I really? In what, like 1 in a million or whatever?
1 in 10,000.
Oh, you're kidding.
No.
Dude,
And you had to
Oh.
throw it because of the hidden animals. This is so sad.
I'm so sorry about that. I was like, I did not see that piece. Like, I don't think I've ever. That's
Dude,
got to be like
guys.
a 1 in whatever piece. Right?
okay, firstly, Hedera Melters, commiserations. Tethys just got the Meteor Herd IL set. Like the real
What?
one. He got the real
What?
one.
No way.
What was my
What a
time?
real, what a real
Like
one.
a full.
What a real one
that's-
Tethys is.
this has been a good day. I mean,
It's been a really good
I didn't
day.
get a good time with it. I completely Well, I was confused because I was like, "What the hell is this piece?" Like, I knew we had the win at that point, so I was just sort of like, "Oh, I'll go and check what this piece is." I've never seen it before.
Fighting in front of one tank, and it was
Man,
yeah, he got shortcut rocket and then like evil liquid or something.
Is
Evil
that
water
in
drops.
the 1024? Because I've never seen it.
No.
It's insane.
Yeah, it's in the
Okay.
1024. It's very rare.
Yeah, it
There's
is?
2 in 1024.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, there we go.
Oh, the pieces. Yeah, sorry, I got you.
So that's
Oh.
crazy. So yeah, well done everyone. Congrats on your win, Tethys and Yarasu, and commiserations,
Yeah.
Hedera and Melters.
GG.
Hedera, it was awful. You were like consistently 20 seconds behind. If you had like opted out
I
of
know.
one goal, it's like if you like didn't try to do Pumpkin Hill with 100 rings, didn't try to
I
do
was
Pyramid
thinking
Cave with
about
100
it.
rings, you would have just got ahead.
Yeah.
True. If you didn't do I was digging for a while to get those last rings. I probably could have gotten them elsewhere.
It's
But
like,
Pumpkin
I-
Hill was...
I don't know. I
Yeah,
was
nice.
like the whole time. I was like, he's getting all these goals like immediately before I'm getting them. What is happening?
I was
Why?
very happy because I was nervous and I was just sort of like, oh god, okay. But when I got the first goal, I was kind of like, okay, now we can just kind of chill and like just play Hero Story fast, and it kind of worked out. But what was I going to say? The RNG was wacky because I also went into core to get the Chow box, and there was Angel's ring, so that's nice.
can I just Yarasu GG's and Dark Story. Tethys GG's as well.
Thank you.
Thank
GG.
you.
Oh my god. I needed life alert. I needed an emergency vent crew to save me from Radical Highway.
What
Oh, yeah.
happened on Radical Highway?
So
I
what
was
happened?
so
was-
behind. You haven't seen my Sand Ocean, but it was
So I know what you're saying. I didn't need the stream to know what your Sand Ocean looked like. But
yeah.
and I'm sorry, but let me explain. So I'm out here getting these chow boxes, right? And I break the chow box. And I'm like after the Golden Gate Bridge where you normally trick, and I didn't know how to get up. And I'm like panicking, like, did I soft lock myself? How do I get up? I'm gonna die. I messed up.
Oh, you were okay.
It was pretty funny. We saw you like running around in circles down there. There are a few ways you can get up from there.
And I'm like thinking, oh my god, he's gonna get the goal before me somehow, even though he's in Sand Ocean. What am I gonna do? But I ended up figuring it out, and it's like that was the highlight of that race. I'm like, oh my god,
Even with
how do I
that,
get up?
just consider that you were still like 2 minutes IGT ahead of me
Oh,
after Radical Highway.
Yarasu. By the way, I got in the corner of the room with hieroglyphics for Dry Lagoon,
Oh, this is.
And
so
I-
unfortunate.
and that totally threw me for. And I got a 209 Iron Gate, by the way, but it threw me for a loop because I was trying to get the piece 2 before my piece 3, and that ended up, and I got the piece 3 eventually, and that ended up costing me the goal entirely. So
This is so
that was
sad.
another thing.
I had a
I
pretty good
played
set
it.
for this one, so yeah, it's very heavy on RNG, so that's unfortunate.
But yeah, other than that, I mean, I don't have anything else to say.
Also,
any other highlights?
I I didn't see that there was a Lost Colony M4 gold. So
This was funny.
so I was just like, if I have nothing left to do after Sand Ocean M4, so I should just do Cho, right? And then it was like,
Well-
oh fuck. Well, I didn't
was-
I didn't delete my Cho
go on.
file. Oh, that's my Regal Cho Cho garden, so I should delete that. Please tell me where it is.
Yeah, I
Because I
had to
didn't know it
ask him where
was.
it was, and then he remembered that. I was saying to him, "Why don't you do Lost Colony?" And then you were saying like, "I already did Sand Ocean," and I was like, "No, Lost." And you're like, "There's no Lost
No.
Colony. What are you talking about?"
He was telling me
And-
the whole time, but I was just thinking that he was just mistaking Lost Colony for Sand Ocean. Oh, Sand Ocean for Lost Colony.
I'm so glad we had a chow garden shootout at the very end.
Can I
That was
just
a
say,
lot of, like,
I hate
that's-
Knuckles Animal Glitch. It's so bad. It doesn't work.
were you
You
doing
gotta have-
Chow
yeah.
there?
Yeah,
Oh wow! When did you exit out to start doing Chow?
like right at the end.
Like pyramid, when you beat her to Pyramid Cave, I sort of said like, all right, let's get some goals on the board because we knew it was going to matter for our score at the very end of the league.
Yeah, true. Oh man, yeah. It's kind of funny because this it kind of just became a hero race really because there's only one hero I know, and like it was kind of just mostly a race between me and Hedera to get the goals.
It really was, yeah.
So that was kind of funny.
Unfortunate, but hey, good games. Had fun.
Yeah, good game. Good game.
Don't have anything else to add.
No.
When is the next race?
The next race is tomorrow. Prophet Dawn against Ifmar Tommy, I think.
TGU Crew versus
At 1 p.m. Eastern, I believe.
I believe that's right. Yeah, I think Prophet's going to do another one of his WWE promos. So I don't know. I don't. Did you see that, Eros?
No.
I'm saying we got to.
Yesterday night.
Oh,
yeah.
Last thing I want to say, Yarasu, I died in Iron Gate on the first race, so I'm so happy we re-rolled.
Oh yeah, all that.
I played the start of the last race pretty good, so I was pretty mad about the re-roll, but that's fine in the end.
I am so sorry because I don't know what happened. I was looking at like the outdated board that Drum like made like a long time ago, and so Hedera and I were totally like planning around that, and she's like, well, "Wait, Melters, what's going on here?
These goals are different. What's going on here? There's something wrong."
And Tethys, you wouldn't believe, like I clicked the goal and you can see on my screen, like
yeah, it was so weird because we thought you misclicked because it just said like 2 minutes into the race, Radical Highway M5A rank, and I was just like, no, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Clearly, like something was miss, but I'm so sorry about that, guys. I didn't want to do that.
It's Joe. Yeah, but I think that's pretty much all, right? So
yeah, that's it.
Let's go. All right. Good night, everybody. Enjoy your weekend and such.
Yeah. GG's to the event crew, Tethys and Yarasu, for winning their match. Yeah. If you want to get any more infos about this Bingo League, when all the matches are and stuff, then go check out sa2.bingathon.com. That's where all the info for this league is going to be. And yeah, we're going to be rating, if I get the number right. Yeah. Liam done 23. Currently
Liam.
Let's go.
Stick around for that chow.
% runs. So yeah, go check them out.
Okay, percent.
Yeah, that's all the bingo action for tonight, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Right. Thank you, Floha.
No problem.